best screen is no born the camp of Gabriel chest
and they were quite a pew say no crack to many people brave was him
until we share video this is here
we are so the no cray juma you would say him
we video this is here baby I actual Emirates fly better she in fifi hono so what them can say we was a born po Gabriel na kuma no in fifi ho sa no ansa na e born nsa
ne won chechire mu nyata nyani na na yeyo
na se da unkai afina be chechiru one kana me we you on say e bono ho chest top e ko top kaka na dey what you so
eti we adwuma because na e me nwa on say the two yes the two big games over the weekend in Europe about some controversies even though Milan Juve the end there so too
say one men you any the thing is there okay
Milan Juve the end there because Milan won obi an complaining there were two occasions one Vlahovic standing inside to prevent a shot from Rafael Leao. And then I say then Bremen so prevent to Olivier Giroud with the same hand. But because in real game na Milan win it, nobody talk about those incidents it's anymore. It's Mizoto Menya Bota Sanyo Manina. Nagito over na Saturday o se Milan team che me ba ma yedi me carry
okay
na draw se Milan team che na draw Milan beat
first goal
the first Nagito go say dey asem nia
so come come asem
say so we FIFA referee
Milan first goal na e foul
we retired FIFA referee
the first player to touch the ball was Johan
the ball ma Di Maria
Di Maria was Di Maria bay.
Are you a retired
Di Maria bay?
So,
pass. A pass.
A
pass. A pass.
Then
and Locatelli.
Because they one and say, "I the ball no corner." The ball no say no. One come back and go share. Incident.
Match will be headline or my you go back to it.
You too.
I'm surprised that you video the one provided videos no me.
Why? Oh, asama me say asama. I say one mama is say you be see taking the credit away from Arsenal victory no munya by using that incident. And I see two because Milan won nobody talk about say incidents na see you know. It is the general you say Arsenal there no and a controversies wo more because amount for ehun say Liverpool nya penalty against Arsenal and ya agya fama
Liverpool say na nya penalty kra.
So what the chance it's a game and there were a lot of controversies. You be ready the UEFA Champions League as usual. Na ene ye best center wo ba bi mienu. Ye be wo Copenhagen. Na ya kwakasa about Erling Haaland. The Champions League story. Ye be ka kwaka ho asem. Nyoma wo ye in the Champions League. Ye be shada nya da je ne aka ho asem ne pa.
Okay.
Then ye be move to a fully packed San Siro and then you may 75,000 supporters, 5,000 here Chelsea, 70,000 here Milan supporters. About a fully packed San Siro for this evening Champions League game between AC Milan. Between AC Milan. Oh, but I can assure you, they say, well, who the Real Milan, it was Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
Yes. Well, who the Real Milan, it was Stamford Bridge. One of the bad days.
At all.
One of the bad days, and it was very, 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 very bad.
Okay.
Very, very bad.
There's a place in number.
Obiamai. Injuries in there, that's wrong.
If the players are so absent.
Saturday born na Milan need you boy, you know.
And a real Milan.
And Milan best performance this season. So we rate Milan games on Maboko. I mean from top 5. But they play with spirit.
Okay.
Asante
Soaba spirit is coming.
They wanted to do something. They had a motivation to do something. Sometimes football on Mizoto, and yet they be na be winning fefu. At some point, they also win it the ugly way.
Okay.
It's your share any games no.
Correct.
You be fear. I think it's too early for Obia to make conclusion on Haas game no.
Okay.
Senkiabo game na wie and I can ho asem there make 2 legs no. Then I agree with a lot of people.
Okay.
The Obia can sama ya to find in human institutions
okay.
Where there are problems there. E wo nipa mienu ehia wo dan mu kra na oba no no kunu. Zutu there trouble will come. So to the mechanate at a certain point. But it looks like all this no amount for make a quick conclusion this anyoma no. There be bisa bibi say enye ya na mizoto ebia se na ye kan asama you raise the hopes of the House of Folk team whereby some of us near agree say the team is not performing. It wasn't like before Rubber Mako game no mizoto na has air perform you enye team na air performing. Let's keep that in mind. A team no masako mu coach because the coach was not getting results for them. And no mako 9 games in all competition. No more we need 2. Near started 2022-2023 season. No more we need single game in the league. Okay. No more we need single game in the league. But time or more kono. Yamane kwaye say a team even in their league or mobile which I got the Ghanaian Premier League no. I'm the best team in the league, which is no. Okay. The best team in the Ghanaian Premier League.
You want the headline na
o de oba matete sa amount for kasane sa anyoma no. Me one thing I believe in is there is something about House of Folk. No other club in this country was at any be. When it comes to see the supporters at Kogu Stadium and motivate players to get results. Sometimes you need set things to push players to get results.
Correct.
On Sunday, say Haas will be beer ebebro AS Bamako for no so is their supporters. And your players no mujina park so no mobobo no.
Okay.
Because a teamer mizoto you start league no from possible 9 points. Omonya 3.
My comrades is here.
2 points.
3 points.
Young comrades is here.
2 points. From possible 9.
Young comrades. Hasn't winning match this.
No.
3 drawn games.
1 defeat.
Omo lusu to Aduana Olympics draw and na Kotoko draw.
Oh, okay. Sesi ayeka say you call Contasia. Bosom tu Rabang for.
Contasia ne say okay ka come kro no.
Cause bosom tu Rabang for
Mr. Bequin.
One more year omo AGM no. Kura so we shareholder na komo expect to ba won timi anko.
Ayi say me phone yi adayam be ya phone yi hwi ho nti. And then I'm who says Mr. Bequin could send a message.
Okay.
So Mr. Bequin, you Ronaldo fan kasi. And I'm who send a message.
And I will share 700 goals. And also we analysis. I'm saying about 122 less. Attend the end of the back. Like me what?
I don't want to Ronaldo Zuko Spain within period of Spain. Goals ratio no on compare measures.
They want to assess 700. And I'm for say Chelsea was 691. But in 691 they 122 matches less.
Na say Ronaldo ko Spain no. Here Ronaldo ra La Liga nim say Kim. So offer that year na dey compare Messi year. Say year na pepepe. E ko pim year Ronaldo free La Liga ni ma. In the league Messi score more goals than Ronaldo.
Okay.
Asma can say.
Prince Young say good morning. Mr. Tio and your panelists. We welcome the Chief Justice Blay back to the Kodogo team and wish him injury free. But please, can you find out from the GF when exactly are they coming out with the verdict of Salom? You are blessed. Blesses a Bismarck performance the Kodogo versus as game last man. It's long overdue. But we, the friends of Real Bamako, are patiently waiting for them to touch down. And we shall lead them on how to beat Haas even in Accra. Those giving Haas false hope should stop because they won't qualify. Or Accra will show a Kweji Park. Oyibo Boateng say, I don't see Haas of qualifying to the next stage of the CAF Confederations Cup. Brim. Betty, Oti Danke say, some journalists can't tell the hard truth to get administration. But always finding faults on teams, especially Kotoko. What has Qatar got to do with journalists and GFA? Anyway, Boachi Adam say good morning. Watch you live from North Carolina in the USA. Boare Francis Honorable. Was say good morning. I'm watching live from the Akanu border of Ghana. Greetings to all my colleague immigration officers at the Akanu border. Jeboating Ochiano pays. Baba Isa still at Akatiso. Fabulous, still positive and positive, negative. I greet my wife for Bapa Nana Jwa inside Kwamo live from Belgium. Crespo Fufu was say, I wish AC Milan all the best tonight against Chelsea. Olivier Giroud will be on target. Trust me, against his former club. Edmund Kofi Chese in Nana Amponza we trust. NYA to the world. Okay, yeah, the no show, but first flight consult see. Yam was one kaka man for say, Upese utu kwan kusua de. But in school for assembly ken. There's not by any connection. Study abroad program for SHS leavers. Muama be financiano. First flight say akwanya wo ho beso ko USA, Canada, Norway, China. Ekusua de whether it's medicine, pharmacy, nursing, engineering, and our business, no. You be with ticketing and reservation. You be tro kwanya be faswa. Ubenya school amanane na wako at a very minimal cost. Education advisory services here free every Wednesday. And every support service. After so bit my register no actual IELTS and SAT classes no. Then gain scholarship. And only the only way I bit when scholarship. Ako USC. So trust our English proficiency exams and our services are fast, affordable and safe. Your Bantama High Street opposite Beach Bank. Tinuane say Nkodano mabefi na nseno mumwa omo na mon secure their future. Scholarship to study outside Ghana. Frame was 0543 869359 0543 869359 0502 738046 0502 738046 Nafi young connoisseur, yeah, connoisseur. Zach, young quick kwa manani and Nafi champions in Niembra.
Very quick. Our Champions League was a few seminal very interesting. I'm the Champions League and the group are a bit ISO interesting now. Pa A1 Group H, where your PSG, Benfica, and Juventus. And the PSG in Benfica, I was 7 points. And now Juve, I was 3 points. Juve Elko Haifa. Though they are the weapon boys.
I said you bow man.
No more way. So much Haifa.
Abakone because I'm going to say
no much home. And then Omuka away. Akakobo Maccabi Haifa.
Easy match.
Based on Juve performance, no Emma Ed for you to just predict an easy match for Juventus. Based on how Juve Abom so
and today condemns between Juve or Europa.
No, so far
Europa don't buy so much phobia.
So far, based on what is happening, Juve will need a miracle because you see, Benfica bet me lose against PSG. I'm losing pass still now 9-7 against the Juve question pass 6. Now Benfica home game against Juventus, then away game against Maccabi Haifa. Which these two matches, games are they can easily use it to qualify ahead of Juventus. So eti ekunuma in that group H1 no for Juventus. Okay. But in today's game, I see yes PSG will win against Benfica, but maybe I will bet then whether Juventus or what it takes to go and win against the weapon boys in faraway Israel. Now, Mr. Tuo, Chelsea come Milan. Now one game yes, even though Chelsea in recent years any a very good record Italy or no. Because in their last 7 visits, they've lost all. So they Juve Shomu 1-0 in their last visit. Before then, Roma Shomu 3-0. Before then, now Juventus now Shomu 3-0 in 2012-2013. Before then, in 2011-2012, Napoli Shomu 3-1. 2009-2010, Inter Milan Shomu 2-1. Then 2008-2009, Roma Shomu 3-1. So in that games, they've conceded 15 goals. So in recent years, Chelsea Italy now their record they've lost all their last 7 over there. The last time they won, I mean, Italy by an result was in 203-204. Lazio by 4-0. National country that doesn't favor them in recent years. Once we don't see in China, then you pick the Milan team. Media, I still maintain say the Milan team may be very good in the Italian Serie A. But on Europe, based on what I've seen, and yet Europe, on Europe standard, and Okutomi. But again, Maame, Adeba could be first leg. You could clearly see how poor Milan are when they are defending. They are defensive organization, one of the poorest you can see, and you understand because of players of Mubono. They are inexperienced. Tomori, Kalulu, Munes, Abuas, in the inexperience. And on your screen, this is where about the 5th minute or so. And goalkeeper no, the deep boy de pa Milan goalkeeper no. A ball, long ball, and a Chago a far ball. Now look on the screen defensively how Milan where first chance at Chelsea we must talk about one say no. See how disorganized they are. At a point in time, we saw 3-2 against Milan, Mount, Aubameyang, Sterling, as against the 2 center backs defensively, because as early as 5th minute, now you are defending like this. You understand why they consider those 3 goals. The next picture will give you a clear definition of why I see it. Say defensively, the organization is very poor because you understand again because players in your center backs in your lack experience. Age they lack experience. Okay. So once again, look at how they defended this back phone in. Look at them. Show me now. Oh, boy, and then you're offside. Boy, now no, Abu Boy, you share. Be a born, Abu Boy. Oh, Asame na we. Na se born baby. Debi. Born Abu we. E just say dia man tanko anya born am bo. Am. Born Abu we. E na ye dey.
Already been kicked. In the born na gina no. So that time na all born.
Na born Obama hwan.
Obody am amount.
Na man do abi oja na.
So and me pa kire say at the time of kicking the ball now only offside position. Time of kicking ball na ball e moving e ho na wo no so run pick ball na ohun ni say offside and a legend here can on the boys in motion ball ni moving.
That the fact that when you born in just say you understand. I'm giving you how
why don't you also say back for no establish your
ball
to put the player outside.
One boy
Obameyang and
Obameyang ni gina ho no.
Yes.
Ko bo we dey say come be Simon to say was go to net straight to and Obama keep ache no.
Asema ya kan. Asema unya wo say.
That we say o ka say.
Em say the all can say. Miss Mount Jane for ntem beat the offside trap.
Yes,
and obeje ball no.
And o ye dey.
I'm flat footed.
Since the already Messi
Mount. 5 minutes now, man.
They say already the Milan defenders.
Yes. How poor they are in organization. We go upon again if I picture you.
But come my on say ka ebeye we come in as at the time no Aubameyang keke ball. Na Messi Mount wo he. Oh no, our defenders ni gina ho ma ni be wura mu.
So we have a picture we. Tama no obo ball no on your offside. Ball no hwe ball.
O ti mi kwache emien ku Asante obo ball no.
Me say ball no get ball there because somebody what can go there you. And who say Mount
am I confused?
I said it's difficult but I just don't know
but on the making point so let's allow him.
I'm trying to let you say Shamu 4 back line. I'm giving you and
so usually it's offside trap but that's how different.
No, because look at them.
So was he caught offside?
No, he wasn't caught offside. Keep on the best service pick ball. Matt and your ball. But I'm trying to let you understand how they were able to break through. So the defensive line so easily and how poorly they were very poor. When they were organizing themselves. Etienne, I was at 0. Yes, Milan, how
it's a straight line.
We can almost change to Eshomo. But one thing was very clear. Okay, game now. And I'm looking for you very well. And just moments. Once again.
Okay.
Juvenile Milan
game. Moment no be show.
So,
I don't go for you 2 more one case we did.
Oh, there be say one
drop
it's one game based on experience. Bona Chelsea go bono. One day go San Siro. Now, Milan boys no say Champions League no. Your friend. Now you can be AC Milan watch the 7. But not at point of time now you ever born players in there they're not Champions League materials. And level. Etienne, yes, Kalulu, as I said, on a bad player, but on a very good in the Italian Serie A. But Champions League there. Who ba champions who ba besia Aubameyang mo. Who the challenge to Moriba no. Chelsea are coming with Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, and all this and there. And then one, Sir Martin Williams to two. Very sure of Chelsea.
The gap between Ronaldo and Messi, 13 goals in the Champions League. 13 goals. Now it has been there for some time. 13, 14 around that. Messi had opportunities to close that gap. So now, and upon another work. Say what's the kind of banner? Me who said because in the Messi you are also in doing more assists than scoring goals. And now I'm telling you about free kick. I'm telling you about free kick. But he's doing what's that gap with that 14, 13 or that honor. I'm saying it's about 3 seasons or so now. And Messi ne goal scoring number form. So if there's anything at this season or that opportunity, so to me, and making sure to close that gap. And in Champions League, I can to score that 13 goals no. So to attack some players yes oh. I know only Ronaldo ya mu no mu close it me bibi. You see,
and man here come and say what's Ronaldo strategy no. The Ekika could looks like Ronaldo beja ejano. Now
let's hope and see.
Now Ronaldo see him that Champions League Baby Bobby.
Let's hope and see.
Him so baby mu.
Yeah, league let's hope go mbo. League don't go so
Manchester team qualify.
I don't know
oh now so am go man mo bi.
Then it means
Europe ground man.
It make us say or that opportunity to close or even go past yes. But now only we are going to say
the age difference not technical.
Only we are going to say the goal returns no drop a big time.
So that Messi will still be at PSG next season.
The fact of the matter is that Messi might be playing about Champions League now.
Now Messi is offered to Juve now. So the whole today will turn upside down.
Tio, we are free. Say you go Ronaldo to ring TV. Oh, you see
Obetimi agba.
Boss na make it na move ba.
Me nya sure say
boss ke na
Obetimi the next be 5 years to play. But one way ya. What Americans. One way ya. What I say because what you can let say the next the last World Cup no koyi. Oko World Cup we would say the next Argentina World Cup.
Also consent or Champions League.
You know that 5 years no. But the fact of the matter is that Messi's goal returns. And on to me side there no be apart from Barcelona or Tana Hoa. The team was built on him. It's a fact. Because all move from Barcelona and make us no.
Na so say league your boy goes.
Oh, don't say no. Messi won almost set banana go for follow.
Na you onu kwa no
I will not talk about the performance. Good player at any point in time.
Ni nua na on the ball no goes no call your deche. Ti omu bi enu asem na ozo.
But the fact of the matter is that Omiru move here. Ronaldo has been a better goal scorer than Messi.
The
numbers are there. Check.
Messi da be no move here.
Na say anya
Ronaldo so move here che.
So move here now. That year na for year na Messi move here no. Ebeka Ronaldo no crown.
First year no compete goal king or anything.
Ana make no. The 3
seasons say en ready this year.
Yes. 3 seasons
he competed for that. Na enye easy man.
The who there ya fa no sir.
Ronaldo so was like Messi no was.
Messi
Until obi asesen. Say that comparison here. Won check him say na mu na mu check.
The means. The end you know.
Who da for penalty back no ha che. Na no. You betom na mu 700.
You know that is the situation now. So I'm only hoping say Messi with the years now can obetimi I catch up. But Oji to say the goal returns that drop a big time. Now by the performance as a footballer there. I respect him for that. But Juventus AC Milan Chelsea. AC Milan Chelsea. A game and I nominate striker to I
am here no clear. Say Messi has 5 goals in the French league this season. Then was a Champions League 2 goals.
Yeah.
Then how then I'm say Obi aseseni.
Obi ngazo aseseni.
Games as on back.
This year was 5 and 2 in the Champions League.
So 7 goals.
And ball no we should go nkwana ni mbwana.
See the same from they compare.
But the football the most important aspect in the game is goal scoring.
To be an go nimbo.
Nobody is saying that. But I don't say
Ejan say sir Messi aseseni.
Oh this Ronaldo say the omo but he will come good.
And then we about Europe or more matches in and then will be the
only 2 goals.
He has played all the Europa games. Okay.
And I'm going to strike every game and I'm catching it. To be honest, AC Milan, almost 4 on Champions League, you know. So it's nothing to write home about. Now, mama actually said the Italian size, no.
Pen drive near you, man.
So Italian size, no performance in Europe has been very poor recently. So the assertion of Kofi Riki say AC Milan team no might be the worst team for many years in terms of teams in the league, you know. That is not who do call the Italians, no, so yes, they are the best. But among a few four, I know more or the best. Because the last time AC Milan by Champions League last season, not the hopeful, no, he was hopeful some baby. So almost we cry. And the competition is
the pen drive working.
Because the Bayern Casemiro say, oh, Real Madrid, the next teams are new Champions League in the box. Our mobile to our here. And found away, not home our who's opening Bono. Liverpool 1, Bayern Munich 2. That's AC Milan, not in order of showing in orderly, but nobody, you know. These are teams that are respecting for that. But to see AC Milan struggling last season, so this is your group, no. Teams, no. Salzburg at that top. Oma winning 1 game. Followed by Chelsea, 1 game. AC Milan, 1 game. Even Dynamo, right? Dynamo Kiev, Zagreb. Almost I winning 1 game. So 1-1-1-1 will be our winning. So among group now very dicey. Now Chelsea Italy. Who had the record of Chelsea they call Italy and the last 7 games has not been good for them. Poor. Yes, sure. The same thing AC Milan they call England. About Chelsea, so can say they don't do they don't do well against English coaches and even English teams they struggle. And also connect and yet. So and yes, Chelsea did anything different. Bia, not say extraordinary performance in neighbor Italy almost the same way. But the difference is that because it was so sure that's game no man. AC Milan were even struggling to build up from the back. When Chelsea decided to high press and I said medium press in Biana, AC Milan was in trouble. And I know resulting in about 2 goals for Chelsea. And they bought that 3-0 on the buy, So I'm looking at how this time around, and they are arguably their best player, Theo Hernandez, is back. Okay. I'm looking at how those players, Theo Hernandez and those on my banner, AC Milan team within 1 week against Chelsea. So that is what I'm looking at.
Oh, sir, this will be a short exercise. Or Stamford Bridge.
Short exercise.
What is the meaning of short exercise?
Bibi kakra bi de ama Chelsea for ni bi omo nshara mbresa. Kofi omo nshara mbresa, omo nshara mbresa. Omo nshara. Isi legend. Ya kan wufia. Sa Branty a friend say Rafael who is the leader of this Milan side. Milan team we say the leader do lead the team as the poster boy Rafael. Legend who ideas in football. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. But you say a draw so kakra football.
A draw super.
In football terms, say bobo na ka say aka 18 minutes.
A draw super.
But what you say? A draw so pound me that's boss.
There might be 18 minutes.
Good. 18 minutes. Rafael will bar Stamford Bridge, 72nd minute. The leader of Association Calcio Milan team, 72nd minute any uniform. No, sir, when you pick Messi, so only the Paris Saint-Germain. When you pick Neymar, when you pick Mbappe, when you pick Ronaldo, when you pick De Bruyne, say Man City team is about De Bruyne and Erling Haaland. If these are the leaders of the team, they play to the end. You move film with 18 minutes to spare. Say
no matter what.
The circumstances. So who your leader say you can't be lead the team. Be say when post.
Be our picking. We are picking.
For Madrid team one lead Benzema. Remember what I say? Say Benzema lead. No. Remember. See, legend. Say you say Benzema. Lead the team. Remember what I say? With 18 minutes to spare, I shower that form. When you need your big boy, the leader of the team, you need him with 18 minutes to spare. But you Rafael will free him. Why? Because a certain Rhys James, I'm a Jumana is simple. A certain Rhys James, I'm a Jumana is simple. And tell me the man can with ya say. whilst me Milan did when it comes to European Champions League. Yahoo Milan, the last time Milan get Champions League legend was 2007. For Milan set up no Maldini, Nesta, Dida impose, Bohem Mefford, Ivan Gennaro Gattuso, Andrea Pirlo, Clarence Seedorf. For Milan attack, Filippo Inzaghi, Hernan Crespo, Andriy Shevchenko. Where your squad are you the call Europe? Me pajata say. Where your Champions League squad? Where a proper Champions League squad? And you Fikayo Tomori. And you Kalulu.
What's that body?
No. Yeah, there. Me maja to me say. At the moment, the organization of Juventus is struggle. And it's also Juventus says yeah, a new council celebrity to the moon. Now, but check akra. Popoba mo any case amo Eric Ovanas or Moba. Juventus will have a full strength side. Now, but check akra. Let's talk about Milan and Chelsea. They want to pass out Graham Potter. Why you Graham Potter? The last 3 games, Seoul Park 2-1, Crystal Palace. Against Milan, I was Stamford Bridge 3-0. Against Wolves, I was Stamford Bridge 3-0. So the last 3 games under Graham Potter, 8 goals on Washe. Was the only one? This is Potter's ball. Legend was this game, no? We're moving from 3 back, 4 back sometimes, or back 3 back. A flexible coach. Okay.
And it's watch and set up now. Chelsea they have a lot of men. Method. Or more attacking, so more overloaded. And that's the more reason why Masha 8 goals in 3 games. Sad team no and no more best Stamford Bridge. Sad team no or this or the best and zero almost answer the baby. Tia beko send ana baby am catch on. Yeah, beko go support Milan. But I am Milan setup. Legend, I am Milan setup. It seems it's so much dependent on Leo, but Leo no in level now. Ubetimi do bibia to no so no. Me ba jati ma say. Omo team no is so much dependent on Rafael Leo. But Leo do that level now. Ubetimi de Milan yi nyina no e de agu no so. Enti once again ye beko. On be try supporters in be home e was San Siro. But Legend Milan yere om ho they can pick a point. Omo yere om ho they can pick a point. But what I say, omunyanaza. But omulusu game ni dey anyo wa group no. Omulusu because Zagreb for.
Obi lusu anyo.
No, legend rather. Zagreb for no. Ombe say Salzburg for no be Zagreb for no. Salzburg for no that top. Omo 5 points. Ombe sha Chumako 8. Say Chelsea e so monne. Chelsea ne Milan nyina 4 points. Chelsea be move it to 7 points. Ombeja Milan ho. Milan da so the Europa. Enti enye so mu lose game na na say no it's not good for Milan. Enti enye na be go support say Milan e betimi ahye. Legend.
Kofi ba ko be come.
Juve baby
ejuma. You have time.
Juve wouldn't struggle against Maccabi.
Okay. Easy match.
Yeah, it will be an easy game for Juventus. Juve problems no ho. Legend along the way to be solved.
Okay.
Along the way, some way somehow, Juventus will find a way to solve their problems. And almost solve more problems now. Anything be or baby you struggle to play against Juventus. And Najibo can about Ibrahim Diaz. Also can say be say, Juventus play a beer like what 5 game listening. And I mean I may try against CBB so say, Sadiana Liao you know. Do the dear a practice bench. It's understandable. Yes, it is a case of Eric Ovanas or Bar Juventus. I was Adian.
Chiesa and one.
The son of
Enrico Chiesa. And let's not forget, even without Chiesa, Juventus brought in Angel Di Maria. Last week, Juventus elbow against Maccabi. 3 goals in a more skill move. Someone yet team from Momonco. Ebuya winning Abeco.
I thought was
Maccabi the top 8 teams in Syria League table no be Abashano.
Ebuya Kojodio Beko. Why? And that is it. Even without Chiesa, the next player, Brandt friends and Di Maria. Di Maria will do record with Italian Serie A, so the last 3 games will move. Bababo game week. And that's why last week, midweek, against Maccabi, all the 3 goals Juventus scored. Metumbasis shall position on the passes. So he's available for this game. And media, get time you're convinced about this Juventus setup and NSA. Say, do we recover the players in Inina? Ebe Chiesa, Pogba, Paredes, Di Maria, Vlahovic, Juventus will be fine. Me Patricia say, and to Mobile hoping some 3 points against Maccabi. Na Paris Saint-Germain, Etimi Benfica, another 10 Juventus will open no. was a PG a set team friends at Benfica or Paris a Paris or mutimi saw more dear the points in the bar be Benfica and 7 the Juventus minya 6 now you 1 point so Juventus and the Benfica will battle it out the last game never cost on me what I say Juventus
last Rebecca 2 games
Rebecca 2 games sir
to Juve PSG game
J Arena
and it's difficult too
very difficult
and then go very am qualify o
e mo dem bet
I have Europa na
no
Europa dem ba obi a nkola ma mo
enye Juve level
oh
ahwe bakreb
ade Man U level no nye Juve level
no say yes circumstantial
circumstantial na dem baba
bet o ba nche say level e bibi na de wa bet
table ni results ya o draw ma Milan any the Juventus dem pade na eden
and I'm can say
no why calculate
bet me say you get there legend
but Juve some Man U are bigger than Juve
Man U the size of Man U so the size of Man U is so and I say Man U
Juve achieve more
and it's difficult to make direct comparison with Man U because we say
Champions League Man U 3 and
Man U Champions League 3 we say
we dey debate
Juve was league 36
but we league 36
Juve was 16 more league titles than United
okay
Juve was 36
it's only Champions League back United it's a league title
you be now settle on no you know why comfortable no them about that so sometimes we try you be now comfortable no one that is it. Ellen Haaland, legend. I think a bet back when it simple. Haaland to score. Mbacha just say.
We say Copenhagen.
Yeah, City elbow against Copenhagen. And Yama City so 3-1. Madrid elbow against Shakhtar Donetsk. So I give me Okano very careful. Okano very careful, but
very careful.
You bet me 2-2 goal scoring draw. To be on the safer side.
Donetsk.
That's it. You
Donetsk.
Yes. Bema boda. Yanko Denmark na yenya de kakra bi. The story of Erling Haaland in the Champions League. A proper goal scorer. A proper goal scorer. But over the generation, our players no money the same age now. He's not the best player. In the age group no, but the best goal scorer in the age group no, but not the best goal scorer, not the best player.
Okay.
Set me to the American not to say
Haaland.
The Americans say, so what need to two other top players are any combo Champions League nibi. Messi, Lewandowski, Benzema, Mbappe, Harry Kane. How quicker to all move when it comes to goal scoring in the Champions League, you know? It can be beach say we are seeing a player say ne career ne kwa na injury ameye problem amana. The rate our this goes no a possible say by the age of maybe at 32, 33, he can tend to be the highest scorer in the Champions League. Based on clubs or bebo, any clubs maybe on mobile rich in the Champions League, this is very key. The Inter-Americans are saying at 20 games, no, I said 25 Champions League goals. At that same number of goals, games are 20 games no. Harry Kane bought 20 games in the Champions League, no, I said 15. Mbappe, no, I said 12. Benzema, no, I said 12. Lewandowski, no, I said 11. Messi, no, I said 8. Cristiano Ronaldo bought 20 games in the Champions League, no, he should go. He scored his first Champions League game, won the 26th game. And that was against Roma.
Now, and
I shared the first Champions League game. It's the rater. Abrante share goals in the Champions League now. It tells us say we are watching a proper goal machine in the Champions League. And the game now, Bebono. Oh no, difficult to predict him. On your player, because the goal share a first half on Kwa, and then the goal share a second half on Kwa. So in the Champions League. First half, was 15 goals. Second half, was 13 goals. In the chess, halves nina no you be a tashi go. Now, Oshe period or this goes now. From the first minute to 10th minute, was 2 goals. 11th to 20th, was 3 goals. 21st to 30th minute, was 2 goals. 31st to 40th minute, was 4 goals. 41 to half time, was 4 goals. Second half. 46 to 55 minutes washe 1 goal, 56 to 65 minutes washe 2 goals, 66 to 75 minutes 5 goals, 76 to 85 minutes 3 goals, 85 to full time washe 2 goals. It's based on this task amedema way. I'm about it in you. And game na yekwa akobono. Check this minutes. From the 31st to 45th minute in the first half, a possible so go within that period. Second half, from 66 to 85th minute, a possible so go. And it looks like obeye de oye no Etihad where o share 2 goals. Over the first leg of Copenhagen boy no. Say possible say you score 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half, and City bet to also Abia. I'm to mama Asante score line on the my weekend, you know. It's possible City will win Abia by 4 goals to 1 against Air Copenhagen. Then the next game I behene Benfica game on ball against PSG. Weekend PSG ball draw in the French league. Ubia wahe PSG this season biya no. The chief creator of the team is Lionel Messi. Confusion ewo PSG camp nyina. Onso mo ball game ni wie no. Na Kylian Mbappe eko ni Instagram page. Okoye the pivot sign ewo ni Instagram page. Which of person chese say ono bonus number 9. Ompe Kylian Mbappe best period as a footballer. Time we are seeing na be hu no. Zuto. Eye year na Monaco ball Champions League semi-final. Then the 2018 World Cup. So first that period me no America ho asema. At Monaco he had Radamel Falcao Garcia as the pivot. With the French national team he had Olivier Giroud. Pretty from the left sider. Ni hu so be born as a center forward. But because of PSG, omo front three, Messi, Neymar, and on what Kylian Mbappe ntino. It's difficult. So bet you find the position be better for Kylian Mbappe than baby and Christophe Galtier Denebono. Into one po, eso o accepte. Omo ko si hu nkonya, omo ka ho asem ne Mbappe party ase, say baby adun de ho na eso wo. But we show omo last league game no mo boy na. Omo say anytime they mix Lionel Messi, omo mixi bibi. Because ono the creating emo moshe. And he has been the chief creator this season for club FNC PSG. Benfica asem there ya ka. And Messi can be him. Watching the game carefully and PSG playing without a branch FNC line of Messi. I don't see PSG winning today. Or France. Zuto. You bet me repeat score line na yenya no Lisbon. And a Portuguese Lisboa. Yebeko 1-1 and 2-2 El Benfica gamer on the ball against Air Club FNC PSG. Juventus ni Maccabi Haifa. Israel holding. Due to Israel holding.
Holding.
So Maccabi Haifa ni PSG game na. And I will share even Juventus and Maccabi Haifa game no more on the tour na. Untimi ntamba bia nka se be easy game.
Maccabi obi ahye.
Obi ahye no kwan obi afa so hye no ho asem ne yeken. Ekwan obi afa so hye no no ho asem na sisi yeken. Na eye game ame mzoto. Juventus was slight advantage. Slight advantage ni your Champions League experience ahead of Maccabi Haifa. But see omumi enu tie gina no omumi enu abo a. Ball na ye 1-1 na da ho no. So omumi enu tie gina no mabo. Dem ehunu wo Champions League based on the strength of the teams. Because
you're lucky. Say Juventus Case, and you see that tonight.
Say
Juventus Case or boy. They say.
And when I say me, say me amuka na say, na Milan why? Obi betina be kasi Juventus team the Bruce Siriaso. Obekwa kwaje Champions League. League is obobi.
So players now.
But obi an question. Players bay. Individual is what you give on the pitch.
Oh, legend.
Obo na obo no. Ya we ya de obo no park so. Anameboa.
You also understand.
There be o me say, bo na obo no. O ya we ya de obo no park so.
Sack coaches. And everything I say.
Ontimi enkom
quality now one.
O quality na o kano. O quality na o kano. I fan na show quality no. E ba cho Ricky. Coach e sack no one. So we a good player. Time we a good player no. Player onye dancer. Player onye supporter. Zoto. Player onye driver untwika. Baby a footballer wo chese oni mbobo ye park so. Eti how can you convince me say a team enya results chan wo players ni better than them? Your performance should show on the pitch. Your performance should show on the pitch. And in the last 2-3 seasons in the Italian Serie A, Milan has shown say Juve closer to them. Who didn't watch near? Go and check the league table. Any matches or mabo, any points gap or the mom. Argument in the day. Argument in the day. The team is also a gamer.
Why do you also be a quality now? The current circumstances, no. The quality to be an HM. Same van say a captain will be Pogba. When was the last season? Pogba had a very good season. Who can't have a Kobe 5-6 years ago?
One year, Pogba at Manchester United. Soaba, Naso Ostatina so Upikia. Boom. Sana is season the course.
I was making a point.
Sana is season the course.
And it is a Pogba and they one way and the debate may deceive. But he's not that quality of a player again.
When he's fit.
Over to say Di Maria. Udini Dia. Baby consistently and near me baffom. I think Juve have those kinds of names. Because names are players here Kenya. If you agree with me, Rafael is ahead of all of them.
Oh, legend. As I say, I can't be because of time. Me say, Ofaliawa, the direct competitor I want.
Yes, sir.
Asam no nyina no. Asam mama kenyina no. When Kesa is fit. Oh, come on, legend. Oh, come on, let's talk about footballer. When you see a footballer, simply any. Come on.
Kofi Ricky. But
Thiago Silva ni Aspilicueta. Obi di ahoden na bobo. Obi also won say na oye no. Oye ne simple. Oye out to say the ache no.
What's the end product of
it?
That's the most important thing. It's not about simple. What's the end product?
The end product
is the
end product is the reason why he is the best player. To end product na penone best player na oye wo league. Kaka yewie. Real Madrid be kwa Shakhtar Donetsk. Real Madrid be Shakhtar Donetsk and they will repeat the first leg in the score line of course wo Santiago Bernabeu no. It's Maame Madrid 2-1 with that game him. Borussia Dortmund a good game against Bayern Munich over the weekend. Sevilla struggle. Omasako mu coach William Lopetegui. Omakwa kofa we Sampoli Edenaba because of what he did at Sevilla. But Sampoli coaches in betia ka jom so mu fading coaches. Omu free system nim. It is a William Lopetegui nya enya Sampoli ne be nyoma yi.
Maame fading coach ne wan. Oh, man, they move 5 fading coaches in the system today.
5 fading coaches. 5 fading coaches. Max Allegri is a fading coach.
Max Allegri.
Yes,
okay.
He's a fading coach in the system.
Kofi agrees.
What say?
Kofi no ya you know.
Upon all that he has achieved, Ubetia can say Mourinho gets closer to a fading coach.
Okay.
Based on the standard.
First week.
That's a fair comment.
It is our game no. So time T. Maame Dortmund 3, Sevilla 1. Then me kwa kuwiwo men ka Celtic ne Leipzig game no. Ade. Eno na meba. Then me kwa kuwiwo
na no you go be Ricky. O the Brahman.
Then the Chelsea Milan game and then it was San Siro. Me ma nyoma miensa. Game ne course was Stamford Bridge no.
Pen drive ne adwuma.
Adwuma pa and I say adwuma because it started last week. Last week Wednesday na pen drive ne started say adwuma. Nti ye dey a pen drive ne so mfa so beba nyame ya adwuma ochina. And a pen drive ne so beba mfa so. Zoto game na be koso ne e was San Siro no. We ni nyoma be determine game no. Se wo fa goals at Chelsea share 3 no mo share against Milan e wo Stamford Bridge na. Emu 2 if the left side of Milan defense no. And that is the area Milan most important player. That is Teo Hernandez. And the best left back in the Italian Serie A. a top 3 left back last 2 seasons in Europe, in the world. In Theo Hernandez, Honobo. Oh, so also work right here, bet me about. Since I make a say, so will be so channel.
As it will be, can be, I say, no idea.
Now, your ball, first leg, Stamford Bridge, you know. Chelsea boy in a 3-back system with 2 wing backs. The most attacking among their wing backs is Reece James. In here, you know, now on the Balo Toure, not the Balo Toure Akugu. Or the not to baby. Now Balo Toure who can be fast attack Reece James. But in a game never bono, a bet Daniel Reece James won't be attacking to Hernandez.
The battle back on Theo Hernandez versus
now
Rafael Obidjan.
Okay, say about Saturday game no. And I go for Ricky analysis no say Quadrado ne Theo Hernandez. Now I'm going to say Quadrado mo better ki Theo Hernandez. The net you ni no because and there were no opportunity to stay closer to Paulo Maldini. Arguably the best left back again nehu and the best defensive left back again nehu in Paulo Maldini. Wafatio Hernandez said the ba. A 2-4 league near born last season. He was the best defensive left back in the league and the best attacking left back in the league. It's nobody can say Theo Hernandez a complete left back. The area game no. Now one got do you need to baby. Say Theo ewo game ni ma he creates a lot of space for Rafael Leao. Say Theo ewo game ni ma o create a lot of space edema Rafael Leao. Makasa Leao born no born he needs space to play. Eti with Theo anytime be at Theo Jina Park Subiano there is a different Rafael Leao. Oma center for no.
Na say na the Chelsea no problem.
O say
Chelsea mfan easy sir.
Oh, said yes, Chelsea nyane comfortable. I was the left side of Milan attack. Omunyane ne. And there is something I'm very sure of it.
Okay.
And
scoreline.
I remember what they be it looks possible because I bet me will give him. Zoto. Milan might even get a penalty there. Or the Chaloba ni Leao Chroto. Milan might even get a penalty. Chelsea beba because psychologically based on results no munyaye I was Stamford Bridge no. They have that mentality say Milan will bet me a show mo. Milan at this stage in last season when they needed win to let them stay in the Champions League against Liverpool. Now Liverpool be show mu 2-1. It was San Siro. But from game now, what I can assure you is that Milan will not lose.
Okay. Milan
will not lose and then anyway against Chelsea team no. A team is also if a side will win the game. Milan will win 2-1. But from the Marion will game they say they sitting in no. You 1-1 and win 2-1 for Milan.
Okay. Good morning, Sir Ricky. I'm watching it's not the pen drive by I'm watching you from Agasco office in Asokore. Mampo. Asokore, I'm your boy Kwaku. Was it still United forever?
Yeah, Kwaku. Good brother. United pa, yeah.
Stephen, okay, because Timer is an Arsenal fan, that's why you said it was not a penalty. It was a clear penalty. Okay, good. That's what. Good morning. I'll say, I think the matter of handball is solely based on the discretion from the referee. Example, a ball hit Gabriel's chest before his hand and no penalty was given. But the ball hit Martinez's leg before his hand against Real Sociedad, but a penalty was awarded. How will you juxtapose the two incidents? Referee and Akuni school. That's referee. Main challenge referee for school. Go on, say we are a country where people are only interested in bringing someone down without any reasonable cause. Why should people encircle Nani Amponsa with words of hits and hit him without cause? Prophet Samuel Ujaso. Prophet no. Good day. Please, I called Siasi at the beginning of the season predicting that Haaland will struggle in the city. Yes, I remember. Setup. What is his view now? I call you tried to avert his mind to the fact that it was too early, but he still stood his grounds. Wait a Mekai. Too bad one for Udiama. It's a very nice one. Mekai. The host is always talking about Man United as if his broken heart team is better than United. Which team in England is bigger than Man United apart from Liverpool, who won the Champions League more than United? And even that, we have won the local league more than them. Nanaya was Sankre Gwa. Go for the opinion, but yeah. My name is Abu, the AC guy. The AC guy is the best. Okay, Abu seemed to be in favor of AC Milan. Okay, Zach, and I'm for the no. Now you try to clear the messages for them. Kakrebi wa hide baby no. Zach yanko kakra na.
One. Okay, I said season the best and make us I remember Siasia was one of those guys no almost I was speaking purely from a footballer's point of view. And how I know teams pre-season. So no wonder okay season be about either Champions League or European Championship or some more AFCON or somewhere here. Players no what do the clubs need. Teams now what tournament tribunal. Obi our date already or report of pre-season because 1 year beyond play be after season 8 year at least 1 month to rest. I said before you go back and start the following season. At the time I score Galaxy in qualifier. Okay, as I can say. And I'm say, Sabwest now, there be a Galaxy, and you be here 1 month. Has Momo Joma home before they join the team. No, my number captain was against that team. Okay. You said it here.
Okay.
Today,
number say trade your kind to us. Once wait me at trade.
Oh yeah.
No, hold on. Once more okay. So where's David No,
I mean you were against the
so any other word that you choose over
at the end of the day, say Ojitum said you were not in favor of this.
I might not be in support of that assembly. But who choose where CBI? Am I flat? I see we don't know what you're talking about.
Give explanation to your stance.
Good. As mean, and of course, I still don't agree with him. So what of your 1 month? That I don't agree.
But I'm saying any time, you know.
Now,
why? What is supposed to be a correction? Not what.
Say after this is no motive.
1 month.
Na players no team AC Milan. Any Arsenal mo Manchester United. Season start na players be ofie. Omo join the team because of
them be a World Cup and Euros no ba. Omo rest.
Obi a time obe join the team. It's no matter me. Now these boys, says players now are organizing so too.
Pre-season they here
for more than
Ronaldo one pre-season.
West now ball season end year no. Onom ko pram for 5 weeks. Onom me training na then played home and away games in 4 matches. Omo be ya na asaso fly omo mo kodo ma.
Other clubs no started protest you. On say oh your pre-season na yes our players. Eventually it be affect you. I'm say on say
yeah. So
and probably say sanity has where they are because of Galaxy.
No yeah. It's not about say be a boys nyade o but today boys no the body is weak. It was a park in the swamp. You could clear that they are tired. And then I was telling someone like in the situation the lad is facing the same situation. Group no. Today was also a Meteos. Was also Meteos. I said boys there's no rest. Then Omako rest in him. Now Mr. To David Okulo me I'm one of those who believe say what you 1% blame Emano match like a boy and say be our no na 1% pointing from David Okulo
on a bench.
Who's the best no only even one assistant bonus.
Nani no
not supporters anymore no there was no one assistant helping Okulo on that.
And Fabio Pinto
Oh, Pinto's there.
I think Fabio Pintus was there. In Ogdaiti.
Antonio Pintus.
Antonio Pintus. So no, you know, go.
I want to go physical training. Yes, that's imagine of physical training.
Also, bench. So we can give or just na only assistant back to go. That's all idea. No, so coach blaster players near the say at least.
Oh, you must training. Officer on the physical condition.
But saying in I coach.
And your tatis.
Sir,
Pintus the anene obe condition players no.
But on me say
the peak of their fitness in Bajaj here. And so only they won kwachira tatis.
Not just say players in Galaxy say me ubetimi the number because mo buy so ahwe o mo kama. Pintus Ahomukama.
So look at that. You got calf confidence cap. Now you see coach agent or share how or share or be anyone. He alone quite to take a decision.
Okay.
I don't go ahead now. I don't why fault. Who do you blame? It's not Nigeria. Why not the husband do that level? Maybe I'm doing what do you want to know? Because you see, they shall say no more plan in New York. If it's a Nino not being in Pono or be ampa, still I'm going to coach as for because calf are very strict. Almost say I don't put me kind of more at least without Montano. They are very strict on A. And to know being in pa, he will still need someone to be on the
A for assistant.
That be A for a head coach, B calf B for assistant.
Or just a car. Nanko qualifying poor.
Being in
Mali no bench. Because he was an assistant.
Now I have to still need someone on the sheet as a head coach or A.
Say you A.
Why?
Okuloni.
When Honorable Dote argued, say their plan A, their plan was Nino.
Even the first plan was Nino. Was it not that for the league? I know what can watch him. I saw them more confident. Maybe within that time, no man appointed.
Yeah, okay. That's also
they will build a strong bench for that.
So, but Utie na asem there or say the immediate plan. No money say Nino was because South Africa no. Now just 1 week as something can. It's Nino not on to qualifying put to sit on the bench.
So your conclusion is that
is that first maybe ask Jinny management and to be the down because based on what he said. Also, the acting CEO.
Because the executive.
Yeah, also management board, which he is the CEO. And my taking decisions today. Club na kwejina baby o mujina because how can African game? Now you see one person pen the leader as for ko na jina honom no. Me that same person po no. Who say ojoin on week now on me to go ojoin no. He trained only 1 day with the team. 1 day so no. Musa so to kwai no po no. And once Asante on the team no. Okodu so my last train na wie. Or no okuluko duru Mali no my last year necessary. Then the person was standing on the bench alone. Nipa na no mo ye training no ent man bench amwa no. So if the team face like this
na me boa na
ato yeah so some dey be up because free ban here some bia
e dey asem Maame hint
free ban here oh say you dey cobra
okay captain yenye kakaka na ebia no asaba.
Something happened in Mali. Maybe the executive kind of maybe Bakakra.
Okay.
But in technical decisions, ZMBC or Mali. They got there and the two coaches Ukla selection. Now Nino if we say that selection what and you know then Misoto, I want your attention.
Captain Bacho, you have my attention. You are addressing the public. So
yeah. Then Okula selection. Nino if you say no, that selection no. And come you be and Kebebo. Okula then take it to the management. Team Lukoye. And what can't tell
it takes what to
that argument between the two.
Oh,
that online up no. And the company for them.
That's it, but
so
he goes there to tell them.
Sometimes you go there to defend. You go there to defend.
Any argument, no, they call.
You go there to defend.
Yeah.
But in defending
it is normal. Let's state it. It's normal.
But in defending it, no, and I'll catch it almost say, you know, and no nyadwene. And management catch and said, then go back and reconcile with him,
which is okay.
What does he? Eventually, the Okulu insisted, you know, and now on the boy. So, may I wait to. I'm not my saka be me family movie.
That's why the new issue. There's a non issue.
The issue, the can't see the executive can say, oh man, for 1% cry and family.
Is it related to the executive can no the crow?
And the crow, but it was so say. At the end of the day, he wasn't a selection.
Is it the factors that he raised, you know? It's not. No, you can't. It's not about selection. Or say one, this coach on the bench, and he thinks that is administrative. 2, the traveling arrangements to him is administrative. It's not like say argument about selection on and on no.
No, make it to refer to. Untimi M1 1% blame. A selection and a couple
a selection he did without training with the team.
So, and untina, who bet me a blame will be say that can go be and go training team no, what the license or certificate to sit on the bench, but one team no much more better than you. And all more advice. Didn't care yes say, over picking advice. I hope you are getting my point.
You must say. Matilda, can yes, Matthias. What's happening? Say. One man assistant no any team na training no opportunity and now one fan advice and anything I will blame no
good especially so we need team no more now no is yes sir and can only reconcile because that is what the management told him go and reconcile with him because you know now person because team
was it I don't think it was an instruction
no so I can't match me maybe Sammy a producer let me say okay shall I corner no
Mungo sort it out, yeah. So you think that he cannot be blameless?
But and yes, something that else would they announce hating too much. I'm telling you, some section of House of Folk management. Some section of House of Folk management are not happy at all with Sadino.
They're not happy with wine.
Sir, situation
there's Okro is finding himself in some trouble now. It's here in Amman for Johnny.
Distantly, yes.
Hey, too early. It's too early.
So I'm saying distantly. You know, bro, for the own arty. To tell me you use no.
Me also wait my fool be distantly there. Hey, you dry.
Uji China friend. Oh, Charlie, say I say, oh, banana.
Oh, yes, no. So, but me biggest problem they say. Me to recently on House of Folk.
And there's a time or the lesson come mpanyim for no. O ma make input.
The mpanyim did not say anything. So we don't
but me dey me count mpanyim for no na o de brem o de wasem ba ya. Can I catch you so? But you have not trained with the team. So based on training on my end, I don't know for the all can.
Oh, I did back on the House of Folk on the management there no. We are very careful pa because of how information.
No, because on one I didn't assemble.
One at the
you see, with your own corner on the assembly number. Oh, knowing very well, say you train just once with the team.
Yeah,
I don't know. Say he was happy with energy god near. When he laugh. Apart from that, when you and matches like this, when you training,
yeah,
you learn tactics. You learn a lot of variations on the field of play. And Crofono, BC, play away, and you didn't hear boy. So since you had not trained with the team for that, and you are new, yes, we are coach Dada. And now, what now? You 1 day, 1 week training grab for me is not enough. It's not also drawn attention. Say, look, the guy has been with that team. He was there. He went away. He has come. He has been training since Bodu left. And if I all can wow. But so I say, go back to your assistant. Then go sort it out there. Why empower no more to disregard him,
sir?
Oh yes. Oh, Nasasia. So only Zakito Nyasa. Okay, man say only anybody who is a subordinate by that order. Na some reason should no company ni ho. No can say nene nkoka. Wama utumi.
Say there was someone who say ebia asana pani be ka no say akwara no so kan aba wo.
Edra me ka say. Because enamza wo ye panyini nti no. Na ni background ya akoda no. So ka say nene nko sort out. He has empowered you.
Yes, to a great extent.
Yes. Me ka say given the circumstance. Now say can be on man who say chief asem na akwane kan e
maybe that's your decision. So let's
can do akoda ne kan e
mejutum
a year because wono wonim tim ne yie onim chen
yeah
enti fane de no ba ga kono one ne ngoka de a wa man tumi anyway so na e
but also say me problem with us and I say you running house commentary that's what much we are we want to talk about management, but yeah, near for the playing body no so.
Is it peculiar with Hearts of Folk? And I Ghana asem. We went Kotoko last year. People were talking about management.
Se Kotoko yes,
No, they are draw attention. Say, Abeya Ghana Fusu, and yes, say has in Kwan. I'm only drawing your attention. Say that is what pertains in this country. Say your Bobo Poa players form Moody. Now I go talk about they lost on penalties. Players they go to Bobo penalty. But people were talking about players and management that turn warm. They were talking about management man Bella Kwewa and for we are ma. Enti omujai players no. Then they concentrate management. It's something that's happening in this country now.
Difficult as argument maybe because men can be. I'm impressed that you know.
Now raise
no, me don't come to. But it is something that is happening.
Okay. Those people think the management make decisions, and we are moving
but decisions they be on make. This decision they be make. For example, so because James Kotoko, Adna Mbela Koye, Kotoko Mbela Koya, me Kotoko Mbela Koye. Would be argument 2 billion times I was making of when player decides me person transfer dynamic can was about catch him say we have the next time. Okay,
back to us and go 2 minutes. Back to us.
So I was say what would say on the footer then some working to the extent that Ukulokrano or your more team and all your assistant. Because coach your Benny would be just one you want to in your head that or be assistant to the kingdom come. You see, if your coach Opele, now somebody buy say your fans assistant and they be at home. But the fact of the matter is that Kotoko Oklo can't be a Kotoko die hard supporter, and for that, coach Kotoko to coach us. Oh, a situation now. Now the good thing is that House of Folk supporters, including Haruna Foot and our canoe, one car has ye Samuel Boduno or Manyadi. What a human to Mukana mean the Oka say I don't know some word.
The one kind of say no say has what plan before
some of the first. I know that you know don't tell Casa or Mono. Say, then I have say I'm as impromptu to House of Folk. Because I mean him say your baby word no. It has been on the lips of many House of Folk supporters, and I wanted to be sure say maybe to the management who are not there were thinking about that. To allow that space to happen no a problem. Team na lose me makasa me nkonde bo bi obekesa House of Folk some lose 3 even so Sunday some 6 not to qualify cry because I still think that 3-0 score line is unacceptable.
Good. Kovi,
that's
legend. You tell message for Maleti the other a free message man. So free is all yes
because of time Benica Krebisi.
Okay.
Before game na House of Folk boy no Bamako no big meeting big one so and then I'm catch say meto me boss discuss no after say House of Folk bobo Sunday game na wie name just yesterday another meeting went on. Vincent Odote Soa Dota Nyaho Tamakulo Alaja Kambi Jonas administrator the board chairman. And no, an legend earlier on me catch say the board chairman of Accra Sufuk at task some penny 4 we say more. So among qualified team it and meeting course between the board chairman and the some penny for ya me bubo. Now the biggest of all no me say no course before some obeko.
Okay.
Na seminar bobo bane Dawson. Na me dey me say I'll continue to keep my calm and remain patient. Compare me say House of Folk ebe boss Sunday game na we name mom. Na some me can say no matter what happens. No listen, no matter what happens.
No case.
No matter what happens on Sunday, me ba on Monday. So betimi a chembe 30 minutes meto me boss na me bi ni nyina em.
No so go spend days.
What happens?
August 20 days were crying there. I think
me say they won't be no I will open it. Maybe and no me cost nyina.
Meanwhile David Obin has a message for you. David Obin for Kofi or say please kindly remind Ricky that the Kalulu and Tomori is talking about beat Juventus why the Fini Alafini mantra did not work. But from observation, all the outfield players of the local Black Stars who played regularly might have a difficult season. How can we go a whole season full of activities without any break for the boys? You can see they are physically exhausted. Hopefully the World Cup break will help give the boys enough rest. Other than that, they will have issues.
It's true. Say medical.
They have observed. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
You keep an buy
no. Lad.
Or buy no almost no more, but don't man with them.
Lad. So
defenders galaxy for that
fatigue.
I hope say World Cup no ne Oberman compassion. Because all the soon papa. No man fan who any rest period kakra. And that's could message no
that's it.
Meaning say be a David Beppe so be bow in your pursuit to live in a
club. And you be boa club no. Intelligent. Me no man na air course no. The bet me the calmness kakra ba. Me pa choti ni calmness kakra aba. And it's a house of folk be winning and to get the qualification on Sunday.
Okay.
Because board chairman is aware of the club losing 3-0. When you say then, and so I can't someone qualify.
What can
miss? Oh, now legend me
very serious.
The board chairman has told them yesterday in a meeting. Vincent Odo Tesoa, Elijah Kambi, Dr. Nyahonya Hotamakuru. What catch almost say?
If it's a CEO, you should be part of. Yeah, I'm going to say qualify.
I saw but some of the information. Okay. Me say I would discuss it 30 minutes. But my information said, Nyame Adumo Monday, whatever happens, Mama. Yes, I was me bias on that who what is happening currently. Membo Mamenka as a make a crabby. No men person may bet Mamenka.
Go via
board chairman. He has a strong addiction for some Obodu.
Addiction.
Strong addiction for some Obodu. It's
addiction love be an
Mamenka addiction.
So you're addicted to
so
him.
Much.
Okay.
So much. And it's understandable. Sebra when you discuss why your penasem sir, you understand it. Me ba what I say.
Okay.
Data met we when say. Before get chepono to Bamako no. Any enra some meeting on my year before Bamako no. Any enra meeting on my year any no. There has been an element of some obodu.
Which is
they met me a canon. A peer free board chairman and no baby. Some meeting on my year before some obekono. Any meeting and almost I no. There has been an element of some obodu free board chairman who are back.
Element coffee. Element ben.
Legend. Oh dear.
No me element no.
Now, Maame. Oh dear. No. They met me that man and they say.
An element.
What me my story be? Now what me am say? Nipa so mesi dia ko pie ho. Be metrim.
I'm better to say omuntu ani sika ma no.
They make us say. Some meetings in the before say house of folk be call Bamako no. Meeting now boy my friend penifo ne me ansa na omoye no. Some obodu di pie meeting ase.
So mad.
Enra meeting as also course no. Some obodu di sanso pie ho from boy chairman.
Ebi a onye buda.
No. Me ma the question me answer no akra so piti emi anu am catch us say. Me pese me kasa ansi mu nyina akopem say.
Until I 30 minutes on Monday.
30 minutes on Monday. No Monday. Me to me boy say bi.
All right,
go. Now,
legend.
Oh, send me that for now.
Now time need to be boy ni mu ni akire no.
Dan free band. Who say there yama reasons why where the poster boy when it comes to league I born her Ghanaian player Wejin ho from youth under 20 national team blasters the chanting the wire dama across Sufuk and no ma every year ban I the last 2-3 years no it speaks volume me pa cha say nemo me hu di ababani
ni nyamva nka Monday dia no
Banya seems to no wait this one will empower him. Okay. We say in the empower no Banya me hu ni say we ya focus more on World Cup na than him say obenya chance dance obepua ma house of folk akonkan.
Okay, yam fancy. Because man fancy time no Uba no be expatiate. Ochina. Na so be so bua ukọ World Cup, o so bua team. Kofi. Enye bua team na be ko World Cup.
Na sanya nsema mpese mbie na.
Na wo fita we na be bi asemu. We anya ne ya cha na de aba.
Je ye sha se me de me make me point clear. Na eno na ma minu akofiri wiki ne siase am no. Edu me bia na baby amenam ne baby omoso nam no. Ya na edin se mete omase bi omoso betemase. But
Jackie to gang.
Oh Zach de me de no bejina ono na me de ne bejina
Injin.
Oze, neso ata asem na America no. Do I need somebody to convince me. Obi nche dan chement na ho non convince me. Reason why a whole lot of argument so and has players but chan and omo yes say Germany the best.
Before you continue, you could feel go do asem no what tibia na nzana beto awezuma what it.
Oh
enra element of bodu what was
enra I know say Koko bodu coach bodu
from when
and meet me akase. It depends on how Sunday game be call. Se qualification ama which I don't really say say never call.
Okay.
But from the way Enyome con because say any foreigner locally Ghana has struggling to get a coach to their standard. Enyome was a board be returning.
Oba returning to us. Okay, 2 hours so. But 2 hours so.
And that way.
And 11th October.
11 say October. Okay. Sunday game no. Sunday game no. On say you were one gamer, it can change your whole season.
Yeah.
And your one game waiting to destroy whole season. No matter level and standard I was setting.
Kofi anu ni element na dey ajibo ka any element.
Oh, dey man to man.
Element na.
O dey your boss Sunday game ni wia baby a game ni be kon e be determine nipa bebre future we has including some board members. I'm telling you. Sunday game na has bebo wa Accra Sports Stadium no. E be determine board members ni bi.
Including omo mani nsi no.
O say
omo mani nsi.
Oh say dey be sini say so omo share bi to aso. Omo an share bi be film. Oh yes. O dey nti. O say they me besa make nyina na say mzutu results na has konya na way Saturday no enye different from results omunya na last season in the Champions League away. Last season Champions League omubo 2 games away. Omubo WAC and omubo JS Sora. Omo concede 4 against Sora and omo concede 6 against WAC. In the 2 away games omo concede 10 goals. It is a set team na sa akwa away no omo concede 3. Now the 2 last season they know say by away standard omo ye poor. Has team it looks like people are still as a fan of 2 seasons ago team no. Bema board for last season league table no. For last season league table no. So for league table na 3 teams na call relegation no. So draw 3 teams in the table ah. The Kadodi first 11 wonders. R2 almost survival you know. Omunya 41 and 11 wonders nya 40 points. When you said the points gap between us any team who draw relegation table no, odi first no, 8 points. Has nya 48 and 11 wonders nya 40. Kotoko G League nya 67 points. Medium toss to nya 58. Eti eche say mizoto team na ye ka ho asem no. Amizoto a hype e wa round nyina no. Enye team omo bo homodin to receive those hype. And no dynamic catcher will say nobody should use the Black Galaxies performance to measure Hearts team no. Oh yes sir, you will be wrong. Because the Black Galaxies team no and yet 11 or 22 Hearts players and above Black Galaxies. And yet 11 or 22 players and above Black Galaxies. To obey to say free bane. Mizoto yi last 2 seasons Ahas J League. Even when they won the league, he was not House of Folk best player and now most influential player. After no last season league na boy, he wasn't even a top 3 performer in our local league. Top 5 krebe so we judging by goals, sir. There were about 10 players in the league almost more goals than a free ban. I'm not saying that. The best me chance say CSCF Blasters based on players form. Amubo competition no more. Then at a particular moment, bona ya wano boy no. Nanke yasi etna watchama ya wano kotogo. Because in the league he was far better than a free ban last season. And as some Americans yasi ameboa. So what did the say? Eti me the only thing I see on Sunday whilst this ne comes to be discussing and because of time they say in such games ayana you mostly need your supporters but from House of Folk team na me from last season be this season no enye team a convince me say players ne ball no mo no betimi dey attend 3-0 score line no but me can be this is football and you ma be break me say football and the baako ye key air supporters me heba mako ball no ade baako am realizing say has kura call work no na nipa ni stadium say that time o COVID period omoko je so as see the same thing ombebo bamako na nipa kakra bi na ti stadium o eti away teams ni kura ni omo supporters and still they fail to deliver so what me chana say whilst you need to say supporters ye key so just imagine say they na has ne work boy no aka work omo supporters na the stadium can the score might be more than the hu ye no eti
or not
which is difficult because no one no so ni no she says eti there is
go be she wa say na omo ni supporters e dey say mfa
but there is difference between the supporters of Hearts and Kotoko me to ade ba ko amese metena ha na me analyze Hearts team no no be catch them say striker has betimi qualifier ebe matini pa na se kakra ne say so all the players ne na be analysis the mega just jai
but the atmosphere at the stadium
the supporters okay. The House of Folk supporters it's a game no me to say betimi aye bibia it will depend on House of Folk supporters
okay
so more charges Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium to tend the scoreline by players no kwa there
right yem fancy Maame Nyarko me to dunum no be pam yen enti ye de besia 3:30 ye beba highway siasa say Kotoko failures is from management but has losses from where Ghana football bet you ti dankese no you wouldn't blame anyone siasa I can number ha Masariki okay and then all and a few messages by but unfortunately time is up and we have to get out of here. Okay, 3:30. Remember back with Highway Sports. Good morning.
Oyerepa FM munye ede kaseba we amunye we asini nebramo mutio wano opansabio munya sona muntie